Good morning everyone. Welcome to our channel Krishna Kumar Everyday English. In this video, we are going to see kinds of sentences. I will explain different kinds of sentences. Before that, we will see what is a sentence. Sentence is a group of words joined together and give a complete meaning. If we keep some words together in a proper structure, grammatically correct order, and that sentence and those words are called a sentence. And now we will see the different kinds of sentences here. First one, assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is also called declarative sentence or affirmative sentence. The definition of it is it makes statements. It is just making statements. అవి కొన్ని స్టేట్మెంట్స్ చేసేది. We will put a full stop at the end of the sentence. After ending a assertive sentence, we are going to keep a full stop. All the assertive sentences will have full stop at the end. So now we understood that it makes a statement. I like coffee. One example is here. So it is just telling that I like coffee. I don't like tea. Here, this also one statement and that also another statement. Here, and when we see the difference between these two sentences, in this sentence and here negative words are there. Don't, do not. So this negative word is a negative sentence and this is a positive sentence. All those statements are called assertive sentences. Now let us see imperative sentence. The difference between assertive sentence and imperative sentence you will be able to understand here when we see here. It makes commands, requests and instruction and advice. So it is giving commands. Here is a statement which makes commands. Orders చేసే స్టేట్మెంట్ని, ఆర్డర్స్ చేసే సెంటెన్స్ని ఇంపరేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్ అంటాము. ఇందులో ఆర్డర్స్ ఉంటాయి, రిక్వెస్ట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, అందులో ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి, అడ్వైస్. ఇవన్నీ ఉంటే వీటిని ఇంపరేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్ అంటాం. సో హియర్ కీప్ క్వైట్, డోంట్ టాక్, గెట్ అవుట్, గెట్ లాస్ట్, shut your mouth. So all those words are commands. So command also will end with full stop. Imperative sentence also is ending with full stop. Assertive sentence also is ending with full stop. The difference between them is that here making commands. Here the sentence beginning with verb 1. So here begins with verb 1. This is a verb part and then object will be there. But here we see in the assertive sentence begins with subject here, pronoun or noun, and then comes the verb. Here this is a verb and then object. So all the assertive sentences will have subject, verb and object full stop format. But here imperative sentence here verb 1 plus object and full stop format. This is a structure. So here verb 1 and object is that is a command. Next we will see it makes requests. Now please lend me your book. So here when we use the word please and then verb 1, that is the request, and we say these sentences as imperative sentences. Imperative sentences, and we make requests for all our requests. Please give me a pen, please give me a book, please give me an eraser, something like that. When we ask somebody something, when we please, when we request, all the requests we say that is imperative sentence. Now let us see, take a right and go straight. That is the instruction. Go there, go here, do your homework whenever you are free. So something like that. Instructions. In schools we give instructions. Go in a line, stand properly, do your work properly. So those are the instructions for us to follow. All those instructions are coming here. Now instructions also starting with verb 1. And next one here, consult a doctor. Here this also verb 1. All these imperative sentences will have this structure starting with verb 1 and object finally ends with a full stop. So the difference between assertive sentence and the imperative sentence is clear, I think. So assertive sentence begins with the subject. In the subject, noun or pronoun will be there, and then verb verb after object will be there and ends with a full stop. So this is the structure of assertive sentence. And imperative sentence structure is verb 1, object and full stop. So now let us see here interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, it asks questions and ends with a question mark. Ends with a question mark here. Here, examples. Where are you going? In this sentence, and we see in this sentence, WH word, a question. WH question is a question word is a. So here this word. So if you find WH word like this, where, when, what, who, whose, whom, these words, if the sentence begins with these words and ends with a question mark, and they are called interrogative sentences. We make questions. మనం questions అడుగుతుంటాం. ఎక్కడ పోయినావు? Where did you go? What is your name? నీ పేరేమి? Where are you coming from? ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తున్నావు? So like that, here if we use WH question words in the beginning of the word and end with a question mark, those sentences are called interrogative sentences. Now we will see and another example. Did you complete your homework? Did you complete homework? Or did you complete your homework? And here also see here helping verb. So the sentence which begins with a helping verb and ends with a question mark, that is called yes or no question. ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్కి ఆన్సర్ ఐదర్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో. మనకు ఇట్లాగా హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్తో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్తో ఎండ్ అయితే వీటిని కూడా ఇంట్రోగేటివ్ సెంటెన్సెస్ అంటాము. సో హియర్ డిడ్ యూ కంప్లీట్ యువర్ హోంవర్క్, డిడ్ యూ కంప్లీట్ హోంవర్క్ అన్నప్పుడు ఆ క్వశ్చన్కి హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్తో మనం స్టార్ట్ చేసిన క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్ ఏముంటుంది? ఎస్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను, లేకపోతే నో ఐ డి నాట్ కంప్లీట్ సో లైక్ దట్. సో హియర్ హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్, డిడ్ యూ కంప్లీట్, హ్యావ్ యూ కంప్లీటెడ్ యువర్ హోంవర్క్, did you go to Hyderabad, did you see that, did you find that, did you read, like that. When we ask questions with helping verb did and end with a question mark, the answer either yes or no. Those sentences also are called interrogative sentences. And now let us see exclamatory sentence. In the exclamatory sentence, it is a statement which shows any emotion and ends with an exclamation. So it ends with an exclamation mark. So here it shows some emotions. We say we have some emotions, we express our emotions, happy moments and sad moments, and those all emotions we express in words also. When we express such kind of emotions and when we make a sentence, those sentences are called exclamatory sentence. And now here, hooray, we won the football match. When we won the football match, hooray, we won the football match, we shout and say. At that time, we use our expressions, happiest moment, and hooray, we use hooray, something like that. And here it ends with an exclamation mark. So it will have an exclamation mark, and with that we can understand how exclamatory sentence is ending, how exclamatory sentence is. If we see like this, like one and dot, one like one and below one dot, if it is there, that is an exclamatory mark. Next example, alas he is dead. అయ్యో అతను చనిపోయాడు అని చెప్తుంటాం కదా మనం తెలుగులో అయినా. అయ్యో అంటే అది బాధతో అంటాం. సో దట్ ఈస్ యూజ్డ్, ద వర్డ్ alas is used for sad moment. So here this word also ending with an exclamatory mark. So the words which are ending with an exclamatory mark, so the words which are used to express our emotions, those sentences are called exclamatory sentences. Now let's have a quick review of what we have seen here. Assertive sentence. Assertive sentence structure is subject, verb and object ends with full stop. An imperative sentence, it makes commands, requests, instructions and advice. Structure of imperative sentences begins with verb 1 plus object and full stop. And sometimes it begins with the please word, please verb 1 plus object. And interrogative sentence, the structure of interrogative sentence is it begins with a WH word, question word or how word, and ends with a question mark. We can remember easily if a sentence is ending with a question mark, that is a interrogative sentence.